All right, Pastor. So in our last video, we talked about the importance of a demographic report. In this video, we're going to talk about taking the information from that report, and what we're going to create is the ideal disciple persona avatar. The ideal disciple persona avatar. What is that, you ask? I'm going to explain it. So the tapestry segmentations, they provide dominant population or groups within your community, and they can be something like, there may be a lot of boomers in that community, so they'll create a tapestry for that specific one. Maybe there are young adults who are single in your community. They may have that as one of the more dominant ones, but they're going to give you 3, and we're going to take those 3 and we're going to create a process that's going to allow us to find and discover our ideal disciple. And that's a term that we came up with to describe who is your ministry uniquely designed to disciple and to reach. And we are going to figure out who that is, and we're going to take those 3 tapestry segmentations, and we're going to create that ideal disciple. And this is the process that we would use in this scenario. We're going to take those 3 tapestry segmentations, and then so we'll look at what is available inside of your community. Then what we'll do is we would do an assessment, or really get some questionnaire around the leadership. What are your tendencies? What are your giftings? Sort of what kind of leader are you? We have an assessment that we would give you in that scenario. And then we're going to want to assess the ministry, the actual church. We want to look at, the size of the church, the type of members that the church currently has, et cetera, et cetera. And then we are going to, our final component that we would consider in this scenario is the burden that the Holy Spirit has given to you. So what burden do you have? Like, what people group do you feel a unique burden from God for? So we take the tapestry segmentations, the assessment that the pastor takes, we assess the church, and then we consider the burden that the Holy Spirit has given to the pastor. And all of those components coming together, we are going to discover our ideal disciple. And from there, we are going to create an avatar persona where we really dig into the desires of that person, the tendencies, sort of a full demographic, and we're gonna create a document that really defines who our ideal disciple is. And once we get that, that's when the fun begins, because we're going to be able to really begin to build out a strategy to reach that person. So that is the second thing that we're going to want to do in this 4 steps to clarify your church mission. Now we have a ideal disciple, and that's going to lead us to the 3rd phase. See you in the next video.